and build our first spaceship.
Arrow's at.
What about Arrow's at?
Says he's playing Empyrion.
Oh. Hey, we might have Arrow.
ArrowZap joined your channel Deadpool on the server.
Arrow!
What's up, dude?
What's up, Arrow?
Not too much. So, how much have I missed?
Oh,
A lot.
a lot.
Just a little. Occasional shenanigans. Murder, you know.
Am I completely useless now?
Nope.
You are never useless.
If it makes you feel any better, you haven't missed as much as I have.
Oh god. Okay. So Exim built some storage crates where I was standing.
Oh, yeah.
I was literally, I spawned in and it was like spazzing out between the red and yellow crates. Glad to see my piece of shit small vehicle still here.
Where would it have gone?
Going. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, just it could have been destroyed.
It's not the bus.
It's not the bus.
Boom Boom prototype.
Yeah, I built Boom Boom yesterday to help Peaches with his super awesome, not really awesome, but fantastic situation that happened. Peaches, you want to explain to Arrow what you did, what happened, and the lesson you learned?
Alright, you see it? He's in the chat, right? Because I put it in there. You read it? You read it, Arrow? My shame. My sadness. Hello?
Yeah, which
Wait, I
chat?
hear you.
Okay. Look, I made a capital ship and I lost a capital ship. Bad day in the land of Slide.
Did you get blown up?
Well, what happened was I was out causing shenanigans, shooting shit. And I took out some turrets. Well, one of my blocking dams I repaired it, but I missed one. Well, the next time I had a turret, I drove it between a couple shots, but 10 seconds, the following events happened. I go between some turrets. Outside block is destroyed. Next shot destroys all my fuel, because I have that right by the block they destroyed. That explodes off, wrecking all the blocks around it. The next shot hits the control block for my capital ship, and I have lost all control and it's no longer underneath any ownership. And it's sitting upside down in hostile territory. I laugh now, but at the time I was quite upset.
That sounds like an adventure. I'm surprised that we're still on this planet, but then again, not too surprised.
I mean, we started a base on the other one, but somebody forgot to bring damn generator with them, but they brought everything else.
Wait, you forget to bring a generator with you?
Yeah, I forgot to bring a generator with me, so I got everything else but the generator. And amazingly enough, I had solar panels and a capacitor, so I just put that down. But yeah, our future base right now is missing the generator.
Oh, we totally could take one off the capital ship because I had two and I was only using one.
Right, and you mentioned that, but at the time, you were so tired. This is when you fell asleep.
Oh,
So we
yeah.
just boogied and came back because me and Momo didn't want to get stranded on the damn planet.
That's fair. Dude, I was so tired. I'm surprised I was able to land that thing. I thought I was going to just crash into the planet.
Any POIs that need
You check the
salvaging?
helixes and see if they respawn. Like zooming around.
I guess I can do that.
And if you want to fly around and see if your detector triggers, Promethium, I think, is the only ore kind of. Oh, wait. Ha! Arrow! Magnesium ore from the moon.
Yeah, remember how the moon was like 2/3 Xerax?
It wasn't this moon, it was the other moon, Gandalf or wherever we're at, that planet.
Ah, crap. So is that one?
Yeah, that's the moon.
So wait, our moon doesn't have?
I didn't see it. I mean, you guys...
Our moon didn't have shit, really.
You can double check
Or at least
the,
I didn't see very much.
information.
What's our moon called? Like, how do I get our moon to show up?
Well, if we just go to the main map, you just gotta zoom in, I think. Oh, maybe not.
Gandalf.
Oh, wait, if I go to sector list, then the moon shows up.
Okay, I guess I didn't check our
Wait,
moon.
I can't double click it though. Show me the stats on the moon!
What's the opportunity?
Oh, you just click on the main planet and it has... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. How did I click on it previously?
Because there's the space station, there's Gandala. I can click Gandala's moon. Why can't
Oh
I can't
no,
even see her moon?
it's in there. I can't really see it.
For Moen Moon, you go to planet information. Okay, it's
Wait,
got...
I got it. It was actually, it's hidden in the damn green circle when you have our planet selected.
Okay.
So I got it now. So that one is iron, silicon, cobalt, magnesium, promethium, and pentaxid.
Okay, so it's on there.
The meteorites have magnesium, though.
Oh, excellent. If you go to just sector list and then click on one and then click on planet info, it throws you right to it.
Oh, so that's another way that we can do it, too. Cool.
I didn't do it that time. Oh, it's a station. That's why. Oh, now it's not working. My pinky has been numb all day today.
That's annoying.
Up on my arm all weird and hit the nerve.
I don't think they respawn.
Well, they've been I don't know what the timer is. They've been respawning at least twice a day, but I don't know what the actual
Rip.
time.
Rip.
You're going down?
I fell down. My vessel's floating.
I've done that.
I did that in Ark one time.
Being able to get back to it?
Yeah. It took some doing though. I had to make a huge freaking vertical platform and throw ladders up there and climb that shit all the way back up to my flying mount.
Hey Peaches, did you lose my pre-made or prefab small vessel?
Oh yeah, it got wrecked. But I could have fixed it, but I was too close to an ore deposit, and I couldn't quote unquote build next to an ore deposit. So I couldn't put the cab back on it. So I had to dismantle it. Wait, I need a ride to it? I'm just gonna get you real quick.
Yeah, I could use a ride.
Where are you located at next to from the base?
Northeast.
Oh, at that hex thing?
Yeah, unknown helix.
I should look up a picture of the Batwing and see if I can't make my small vessel look like damn Batman's small vessel.
Oh, too low. I orbited the wrong direction around the planet.
So when it says opportunity, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, that waypoint? I don't know what's up with that.
That was just the name of that crash.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is it nighttime where you are right now?
Yes.
Ah, okay, I see. Be there in about a minute.
I'm on the beach in front of it.
Are you able to see me entering?
Which direction are you coming from?
Right above. Alright, you in front of the beach for the opportunity or the helix?
Helix. Oh, I see you now.
Hop in the back.
Is that one of the prefabs?
Yeah.
I was looking at that one, but I'm not high enough level yet.
Where you at? Oh, I see you now.
Well, if you want to gain some levels, I can tell you what you need to do.
Hop in the back, there's like a door.
Alright, I'm in. Do you see mine? Just
Yeah.
kind of floating there. Excellent,
Right.
what do I need to do?
Go find a point of interest and go kill tons of stuff.
Is that close enough for you? Oh, hold on. Nope, not yet. Oh, get off there.
Can I just fall? Let me try that.
When I stop moving, you should be able to hop out now.
Got it. Thank you, Peachy.
Yep.
I guess for a small vessel, you need to have a closed passenger seat.
You can have both.
Yeah, the ones on this one here, it has open ones, just in like in a compartment.
Okay.
Like a couple fridges in there. The random shenanigans.
This warp drive is 3 tons. And is 2 by 3 by 2. Wait, that might be 2 by 4 by 2. 2 by 4 by 2.
Pretty good size then. For a small vessel.
Good to know,
Yeah.
because I was thinking about shoving one on my current one. Might be a little big.
I'm building one from scratch on the roof right now. This is my first one. I got some of the skills to make this, so I'm giving it a whirl.
Nice lights.
Oh, you know what? I never did check and see if you could change the light block. Oh, you can. That's cool. Oh, they give you a slope. That's nice.
Yeah, it's
That
not
one,
great.
the forward ones, though.
There, I'm gonna give you some light for your work area.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
So just go kill, right?
So I think the one that I took out yesterday hasn't come back yet. That was the abandoned factory that was northwest. And let me tell you, I had fun in there. I was making progress. Actually, if you find some place you want to go, maybe we can do the abandoned mine together. But there's some tips and tricks that makes it a lot easier. And probably the two best tips I can give you for rating a point of interest is number 1, have a multi-tool and scan around with your multi-tool. In the bottom right, it'll tell you what block the multi-tool is looking at. And they love to put NPC thin plate spawners. It's a block, but it can match any texture, and they stick them up on the ceiling over an existing texture so it blends in. But that is what spawns in all the damn scorpions. It's the last point of interest I was in, yeah. So whenever you see a scorpion, kill it. Start looking around with your multi-tool, find the spawn plate, kill it with an assault rifle or whatever weapon you have. You just ping it until it blows up. And then you don't have to worry about scorpions anymore in that room. So that whole like dying and then having to fight your way through all the shit, fuck that, no more. And then the horrors, or they're called nightmares or whatever they are, those things spawn out of the blue pads. Those are visible and they put them in the room. So you just gotta look for those. Now that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, scout ahead with your drone, because the spawning plates and the spawn blocks, they operate like a motion sensor in this game, whereas you define a region, and if a player steps in that region, it pops the spawn to trigger. So if you go in with your drone, your personal drone on F5, it does not trigger spawns. So you can scout with your drone, and then you might be able to see where the purple ones that spawns in the nightmare guys, and then just hang back with like a sniper rifle or a tier 2 assault rifle with a scope and blast it from a distance, and then you don't have to worry about any spawns at all. So between using the multi-tool and looking for things, that makes going through point of interest a lot easier. You're still going to have some scorpions and crap to deal with, but if you die, at least as long as you've been checking as you've been going along and killing the spawn stuff, it's so much easier now.
Recommended weapons.
Recommended.
I've got a pulse rifle. Is that good?
There might be a tier 2 one in the box.
I've got a tier 2 already.
Oh,
it was
wow.
probably one of my loots.
I haven't tried the pulse weapons yet, so I couldn't tell you. My go-tos are the assault rifle tier 2. I was trying out the shotgun. It will 2-shot the nightmare guys, but the fire rate is not the greatest. I like to snipe the horror nightmare dudes from a distance if I can. Two shots in the head, and you're good to go. Hey, Teddy Bears, Teddy Bear Senpai, welcome to the stream.
So sniper,
let me help you out here, guy.
assault rifle, and a pulse rifle should be good, right?
Yeah, you should be
and
good.
5 explosives.
I would probably bring 10 explosives with you, just so you're good. Yeah, when I get finished building my ship, I'll come help you out. So, Teddy Bear, what you're gonna have to do is in your personal constructor. I don't think the survival one can do it. That's when you hit tab. You're gonna need
What uses the 30 millimeters?
The cannons on the base.
That makes sense.
What you're gonna have to do is, I'm gonna just go down here to the constructor so I can make sure I give you the exact wording of the block. Is in your constructor, you're gonna look for, just type in the word start, it'll be under blocks, and make sure you're looking at all your blocks, and you'll see base starter. This is what's going to allow you to put down a block on the terrain, and it's going to say this is your base, and then you'll have to build adjacent blocks. Usually starting out, I like concrete because it just comes from drilling rocks on the surface, or even just drilling down a little bit when you get the actual drill. So concrete blocks here, it just takes cement, which I think takes stone, but you'll notice here it says placeable base, and you can also do, let me make sure my base here, and we just take out what we got. So we also have carbon composite blocks. You can even make it out of wood if you want to do wood blocks, if there's a lot of trees and you got a chainsaw. But concrete is typically my go-to. So yeah, once you make that starter, which this starter that you get actually takes a core block. So you'll need to make a core, but if you select base starter, it'll start making the core. And to have a core, it's gonna cost you 6 steel plates, 4 electronics, 5 computers, and 3 optical fibers. So you just make the core, or you just tell it you want to make a starter block for the base. And that's how you start working on a base. Pro tip, once you have power to your base with a generator or a capacitor, the aliens on that planet will begin to send drones to your base. So just make sure that you're ready with a turret, or starting out they send one, the next wave they'll send you two, and then third will be the third wave, and thereafter it'll always be 3 drones. So I recommend getting the turret, the projectile turret up as soon as you can. You and you guys got shotguns? Okay. So yeah, the drone will come in there, probably like a minigun one or maybe even a rocket one, as long as you, I recommend having something to hide behind when the drone shows up, and then you can just take it out when it gets there. And then whatever
Can you
direction...
double zoom with the sniper or no?
What was that?
Like I can zoom in once with the sniper or twice?
1 second. You can mouse wheel pretty far forward.
Okay, mouse wheel.
Yeah, it's not a. I think you're thinking more console based, where you usually get like 1x, 2x, 4x, and then that's your stages.
Yeah.
So this you just mouse wheel all the way forward you want. You can get really close in. So when they send the drones, they're always going to come from the same direction. So just make a note of which direction the drones come from. This base, they came from the east. So what we did is up here, since they always come from the east, this is where I started making my turrets. One of these projectile turrets is it'll handle, but I put a couple extra, and then just recently I put in the level 20 big ass artillery turret up here, which is freaking ridiculous. But the little projectile turrets that take 30mm shells, they're perfectly fine. They will take drones out, no problem. So yeah, make a note of which way the directions fly from. The drones come in, and then just set your turret up there. And you can start out with one and just kind of see how it goes, and then just build from there. I did put more turrets up on our base, but I really don't get any activity from the ones back here.
What's making fuel of the base now?
What's making fuel?
Or where is fuel?
Like, where is it coming out at?
Yeah.
The blue box on the right-hand side, or you can start getting used to the cool Wi-Fi storage system that the game offers.
That's not going to be great when I go flying off.
Huh?
Won't matter if I fly away from the base, would it?
No. Hit tab, dude. And then the second icon in next to the person with the little computers.
Yeah.
Click that. That's logistics. On the right-hand side, it'll say like main base, most likely. You can do the drop-down box next to that, and you can pick any container that you want. Super easy. You don't have to go walking up to the container.
Okay.
So,
but while I'm in the base.
As long as you're in the base, or the Wi-Fi connection above your head actually give us 100 meters extension. So we have Wi-Fi signal here. You can even put Wi-Fi in your ship, and you'll get access to doing your ship too, which is great, because I like to...
Yeah, they sync up.
Yeah, if I need medicine or food, I can just pull it right out of the ship and right into my inventory, which is pretty dope. But the constructor puts stuff into box output in that drop-down list. So anything you make goes in there.
Can the small vessels use fuel packs?
Yeah, you can use biofuel, fuel packs.
All interchangeable?
Yeah. Today, that's pretty cool. You and your buddy are playing together. You're doing a little co-op server that you guys are hosting.
So abandoned factory is a good place to go.
Look for the abandoned mine. The factory, I did that, and I took every block out of that place. It was like 15 deep, and I don't even know the regular dimensions of the hole I left behind. But you can fly up there for a good LOL. I took a picture, actually. I'll just send you a screenshot.
Tore the whole thing down.
Yeah, it took me like 3 TV episodes and a little extra time to mine all that out with my multi-tool. I used like 60 multi-tool charges.
Peaches, what are you doing?
Working on a capital ship.
Out in space?
Yep.
Let's see, so we're doing thrusters. I have 2
I
left,
got
2
distracted and
right.
started building an orbital shipyard. And I realized I probably just rebuild the ship first.
In the opposite direction.
Sweet, I got right over the Talon area and didn't hit it.
I'm just looking using up all these oxygen bottles.
Hey Arrow, if you check your small vessel ship, how many thrusters do you have and what directions are they in?
1 sec. I have 6 thrusters, and 1 in each direction, and then 2 thruster jet smalls, both facing back to give me forward thrust.
Okay.
But again, mine's kind of on the bare bones basic bitch level. Like, I think yours is going to be a little bit bigger than mine.
Yeah, this big ass thruster I'm looking at for main thruster is monstrous. But it puts out like ridiculous amount of force.
Yeah, you just got to be like keep in mind the weight versus thrust. You know, sometimes 2 small ones are going to be better than a medium. Just double check it. 3 by 10 by 3. Holy shit! Are you going to put 2 of those on there?
I'm gonna put 1 in the middle. I just need it for main thrust. Are you watching my?
Yeah, I've got your Twitch pulled up.
That's cool. Yeah, this thing. Like I was looking at it and I was like, I'm putting this on there. Yeah, 3 by 10 by 3. But the force is really good though. It's it puts at 1.26 whatever MN is.
Meganewtons.
Meganewtons. That just
That
sounds
would
cool.
that sounds cool.
Yeah, you've got kilonewtons and meganewtons.
Someone is a cunt disconnected from your channel. Deadpool from the server.
Him and his damn text-to-speech name.
Boy. Good boy. Good boy.
So check out things in the drone first. Got it.
it's always nice when I realize that I'm muted. Whoops. So yeah, continuing our build here. Did change some things around with the style, but we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna start making our group names so we can go crazy whenever we try to look at this stuff.
Are they always scorpions in here, or is it random shit?
It's a good question. I've only noticed scorpions and those nightmare guys. That's right, Peaches. That's how we came across, right?
Yeah. Bob's and the other ones. Nothing else, but
The problem is I'm starting to hear things, but I'm not sure where it's coming from.
That's like all the freaking time. Oh, so to turn your blocks when you're placing stuff. Oh, home and end will rotate. So I'll kind of show you here with the thrusters.
yeah, nice travels pretty far.
So
The walls just don't count.
the line that it puts is the axis it's going to rotate
Audio
on.
range.
So this is the green vertical axis, and it just means that everything, when you see green, it's just going to spin around. Home and end is what I'm pressing. So it's counterclockwise and clockwise for home and end. This is what's going to do the rotation. So if you need to flip the axis, so this is on the green line, which is just going to spin things around that, you do insert, and you need to do it twice to move to the next
So do
thing.
POIs regenerate loot, or no?
Yes. This one is purple, and
Okay,
it just
so don't
rotates
kill them.
along this way. So it just kind of like rolls it around. And then there's one more, which is the red line, which just kind of flips. So between
You
using
can
all
destroy a whole
three,
POI.
hopefully you can
whoever
get
block for
the
block
orientation
will
that you need. What was that, Peaches?
I was just saying, I was just telling him that you can destroy a POI block for block, it'll still.
Yeah, once you get the core taken out. Oh, and you know how you got stuck behind that door?
Yeah.
We could have just shot the door. They only have like 80 hit points, and if you just use like the
I
assault
didn't
rifle or
have a
something-
weapon. Like, the only thing I
Oh.
had was the tool.
I got you. Yeah, no problem, Teddy Bear. You just fire away any questions as you play. I'll help you
Also,
out
can
best as I
turrets
can.
kill your drone?
Yes, turrets can kill your drone, but you just recall your drone out again. You have like an unlimited personal supply of drones.
There's another object in the spawn area. Great.
That just usually means that you're in a spot where the drone can't pop up over your head. I think it has problems spawning the drone. So if you just back up
Yeah.
or try to find a more open area and hit it, it'll work. Sometimes you just gotta
Okay.
like spam F5 like a machine until it pops out.
What's your preferred method of taking out turrets?
Assault rifle, usually about 10 rounds. Is it funny that I'm that specific and I know that? I'm trying to save ammo as it goes through.
Well, that was because he had to kill a whole bunch of them previously.
Yeah, seriously. I just ate a sandwich in the game, just so you know. I thought that was kind of cool. There was a sandwich in the refrigerator.
Waiting for you.
I'm gonna BRB one moment. Okay, so our ship is shaping up here. And I think we're gonna go back to trying out the thrusters. So we've got the big main thruster here, which is gonna propel us forward. We've got two front left. So we also need to do up and down, which is a little different. The hover vessels, you don't have to worry about up or down because you have the hover, little hover pads. So we're gonna go ahead and drop in two for up and down movement. And I think I might stick these. I got a lot of room to work with right here along the side. I might maybe clean up some of this and move it in, get more bullet shape. But I kind of like the having this thing be a little wider for the profile. And if I put some extras in here, maybe I can even get to where I can make it so I can get inside. Because I really dig being able to get inside my ships. Well, I should say hover vessels, because if we take a look at Boom Boom down here, which Boom Boom's been repaired, we'll take a quick look here. Doesn't help, or just gonna kind of double check things with what I managed to pull off in so much space. So yeah, this is Boom Boom. He's kind of like my gunboat. I designed him yesterday.
Can the drone shoot with the assault rifle or no?
No, they can't.
That would
Can't
be,
do a
that'd
lot
be
of
super
things.
cheese. We tried yesterday having Peaches fly the drone and stick some explosives on and it didn't work.
Didn't let us.
Alright, so yeah, in here, I just threw the passenger seats in, clone chamber for respawns, which that's not a bad idea. And then I put the cargo right there so you can just easily access it. Armor lockers in here, fridge, O2 for refilling your suit oxygen, and first aid kit. So if I could fit something kind of like that in the ship, I think that'll give me a little bit more, some options. I like having the versatility of crafts. Like if you're gonna build something and take it around with you, I kind of like having that. So I'm gonna try and see if I can't do it on this ship as well. Trouble is trying to figure out where I'm gonna put it. Maybe I can kind of do something right here, but it's gonna make a really weird shape. Not like you gotta worry about aerodynamics. It's not that specific. Alright, so let's go back here to doing our thrusters. So if we're trying to use this for storage, or a personal compartment, if you will, maybe I'll move this out some. In fact, we can just do maybe right there. So let's go with
I wonder if I can direct
I've
the
got
asteroids.
people. Oh, what the hell is that?
what is that? What'd you find?
Total horror.
Yeah, welcome to those. Headshots work the best.
Didn't help that I had a cat walk right in front of my monitor when that thing spawned in.
They spawn from blue pads, so look out for those.
Blue pad.
Yeah, it'd be like a little blue shining pad on the ground. Takes up like a 2x2 area. They make them obvious to kind of see, but they like to hide them between like control consoles or boxes. Sometimes they're right there in the middle and you can see it. But yeah, that's why you want to scout with the drone so you can get an idea of where those are at.
Okay, so what do I take it out with? The drone and the multi-tool?
No, that one any spawner you take out with your weapons. But the multi-tool is going to let you see the invisible secret ones that spawn in the scorpions. Because those blue pads, the blue visible ones, are for those nightmares that you just ran into. The scorpions come from thin NPC spawn plates that are usually the texture of the ceiling, the little block. So that's what your multi-tool is used for, to identify them. Otherwise they're hidden. And then you shoot it out with your weapon.
Okay, I just took out one of the blue pads.
Nice. So now you don't have to worry about those guys in that room anymore.
That, or I could have kept it and just kept getting XP.
Pollute.
But yeah, exactly. Thank you, Peaches. If you make it through that whole area and you get to the core and you destroy the core, you can zap up all the blocks and get all the materials out of them. Which, come to think about it, Peaches, is actually pretty cool because then you know if you missed any of those rare containers.
We need to do what?
When you take it apart, we can find all the hidden containers.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And we did too.
Totally did. Alright. Alright, so let's keep on going here. We got more thrusters to group. I don't know if 2 vertical ones are going to be enough to lift the craft, especially when we get done, and with as much weight as is already on here. So we might have to add some more.
Okay, I'm heading back to the base to get some food and supplies and BRB for a bit.
Okay.
I cleared the top of the mine, but there's a whole pain in the ass catacombs that it looks like, so that'll be fun.
Oh, it's fun, alright.
What's the big turret firing at?
Who knows? Anything?
Yeah, I like that answer. Who knows?
Kinda got a mind of their own once you kinda start them to like do their job, like, you know, protect us. And a rhino looks at it funny, it just kinda protects their time.
I like that I can fly even though I'm nowhere near being built all the way.
Need some landing gear. Or
yeah,
a docking
I know.
pad.
I have it in my inventory, I just haven't placed it yet.
What's the spinny things under the basement?
Generators. doesn't want it there. I'm guessing because it's not level with the other ones. There's not like a toggle switch automatically for the landing gear?
It automatically does it.
Oh, okay.
You don't have control. You kind of just have to trust it, which is scary.
I've noticed it'll just like pause your thing from falling all the way and then deploy them visually.
Alright, let's see. Well, it makes getting underneath the ship a little easier for putting stuff there. Still got cargo boxes to place. I've got enough thrust right now, so the 2 more than enough for up and down movement. That was actually a lot faster than I thought it would be. But anyway, we still have more blocks in place. And a couple more things that we need to put in here as well. So let's just go ahead and do our cargo so we have some storage. And I'm pretty sure I got every direction for thrust. Up, down, and then left and right. And we did put more left and right movement. Oh, wait, no, it's equal. 2 and 2. Every direction right now has 2. And then of course there's the main forward thrust. That's going to help us get out of the atmosphere and into space. That's what this big guy is. Alright,
Okay,
so yeah,
BRB.
let's grab our cargo boxes. We're just going to start filling this in. So there we go. And we need to be able to access this and this. Fridge we can put anywhere. So we'll just pop our fridge in right here. And let's see, put a detector on the top a little bit, and we're gonna put guns on here too. We're gonna have to grab, let's look at the tech tree here because I forget what the order of unlocking is for the weaponry. Alright, so we start off with the Gatling gun, and I'm up to, I can do railguns, which takes railgun bullets. We're going to need ammo controller as well for our ammunition, so we need to make that. And I think we already have some railguns, so let's take a look at what we've already got in the base for our small vessel. Alright, so we have 2 railguns in here already. And do we already have an ammo controller? Doesn't look like it, but that's okay. Alright, so let's just grab the railguns and see what these look like. Just kind of put these up here on the front.